And US stocks plunged for a third straight session today as investor anxiety escalated following President Donald Trump's announcement of steep tariffs on major trading partners. Despite mounting market turmoil, the White House stood firm on the tariff move. In fact, the US markets opened in red, quickly recovered and crashed again. Let me bring in Sakshi, who has been tracking the markets very, very closely. So is it the same story, Sakshi, across the world?
That's right. Tariff tremors being felt across the globe. We did see the US markets tumble around 4% in early trade and then soon reverse those losses back in volatile trade and deeply in the red. That's what the US market scenario is at the moment. So what really is happening in the US? Many Republicans are already moving to halt tariffs. Anti-Trump tariff protests really on the rounds. So really the world is wanting to know whether the US President Donald Trump will move for stability and will listen to the ask of investors and world leaders at large. So that's really what is happening in the US markets. Now we did see European markets also tank over 4% at close. We saw Asian markets tumble, most of them tumble 3%, but Japan's Nikkei tumble almost 8% at close. We saw India's Nifty and the Sensex, of course, slide 3%, mirroring the global market picture there. But we have seen deep declines and a sell-off across global markets. We also saw US crude prices hit their lowest level since 2021 and trade below the $60 per barrel mark. Now, what are really analysts saying? While investors are jittery and they're in wait-and-watch mode, the really big question that investors are saying is the spotlight is on US President Donald Trump and whether he will move towards stability and, of course, remove this uncertainty really that is denting the market mood across the globe.